Hi, my name is Nathan Borg, and I'm a regional wildlife biologist in the Southwest Region's McCall office. I'll be presenting a status update and proposals to hunting seasons for mule deer today. There are two mule deer population management units, or PMUs, administered out of the McCall office. These are the Weiser-McCall PMU and the Central Mountains PMU, which is shared with Region 2 and Region 7. The graph shown here represents our annual mule deer herd composition surveys. We fly these surveys every December to look at fawn and buck ratios going into winter. As you can see, in the Central Mountains PMU, fawn ratios average around 65 fawns per 100 does, and buck ratios average around 20 bucks per 100 does. We are not proposing any changes to hunting seasons in the Central Mountains PMU this year. Now let's talk about the Weiser-McCall PMU. The graph on the left shows our mule deer abundance surveys. As you can see, the population got hit pretty hard during the winter of 2016-17. On the right is the mule deer herd composition graph. Fawn ratios hover around 60 fawns per 100 does, and buck ratios average about 20 bucks per 100 does. Fawn ratios this December were the highest we've seen in the last 10 years at around 70 fawns per 100 does. In addition, radio collar efforts show above average fawn survival over the last 5 years. This data, along with hunter reports, harvest data, and staff observations, all point to an increase in the mule deer population since the hard winter of 2016-17. That said, the paddock fire burned nearly 200,000 acres in the heart of winter range in GMU 32. This means we have a healthy, growing mule deer population that's also going to have to survive on less available winter forage for the next several years. We'd rather offer some additional opportunity for hunters to harvest than have deer starve on the hill. So, we're proposing to lightly increase harvest via youth opportunity. Specifically, we propose to restore the second week of the youth either sex hunting opportunity in GMUs 22 and 32. This was reduced following the winter of 2016-17. Enforcement staff has also indicated that aligning these dates with the antler season, October 10th to 24th, would help reduce accidental violations and confusion in the field. The either sex opportunity gives youth additional chances to harvest a deer and helps foster an interest in hunting. Currently, we harvest around 200 does during the youth season in those two units. Even if we doubled harvest in these two GMUs by adding a week to the season, we'll probably only see an additional 200 antlerless deer harvested, which is less than 2% of the population, well within the harvest level that a population of over 23,000 deer can sustain. Thanks for taking the time to watch this. There are multiple opportunities to provide comment on this or any other proposal across the state. All proposals will be available on the IDFG website between February 8th and February 23rd. We have public meetings scheduled in Council, McCall, and Weiser during the week of February 10th. Finally, there's a public hearing as part of the Commission meeting on March 25th. Let us know what you think. Thanks.